Hello everyone, my name is Clint, otherwise known as Mr.Clintastik, preparing to jump into a ranked draft of Throne of Eldraine on MTG Arena. If you enjoy my content, please be sure to like and subscribe to help my channel grow in the future. We're gonna jump right in. There's nothing in this pack that really immediately draws my attention. I mean, I can always go with my trusty Ginger Brute. Ginger Brute has worked very well for me, and I can hope that this Rosethorn Acolyte comes back. But I'm not wanting to go into the Draw 2 deck. I'm not really wanting to go into the Adventure deck, personally. So, yeah. Let me make sure my... Here, I think I'm not big on Occame Ranger. It's not bad, but it's not like something I'm just like dying to get. There's Tall as a Beanstalk, which can be solid, but I might have to heavily consider being like green-black or something, because I could consider being Knights. This isn't a bad Knight card for one. I'll grab it and see what happens. There's a Rampart Smasher, which is really nice. 4-drop, 5/5. There's also another Ginger Brute, and I just feel like you can just keep yourself really open with some Ginger Brutes. And they're great for quick drafts, because it's best of one, so you really want to power in. It has unblockable, you can pump it up, you can grab these Rosethorn Halberds, make them better. Tall as a Beanstalk is nice, but it's not a creature. And we're light. All we have is Ginger Brutes right now, so I'm gonna grab this Tome Raider in case I decide to like audible into blue for any reason. I've tried Mad Ratter on several occasions, and the problem I have with it is by the time I play it on turn 4, they already have an answer, and I can't do anything about it. And if I wait any later, like, I would lose the advantage on it. So, yeah, I'm gonna grab another Ginger Brute. I love that Ginger Brute powerhouse strategy. Here's a Rosethorn Acolyte, but there's also a Tome Raider. Tome Raider is not unblockable, but it is a non-human creature, so Rosethorn Halberd could equip to it for free, and it's a flyer, so that gives it that evasion that I might be wanting in the deck. And right now we don't even have anything to ramp with Rosethorn Acolyte. I'm gonna grab another Raider for now. Guess we'll get this Silver Flame Squire. We might have to audible into white. Like this pack was just pretty. I mean, we got some good opening, things, but we don't really have any gas at the moment. Maybe I grab this Weapons Rack. Weapons Rack, pump up the Ginger Brutes. That could be something. That really could be something. Let's see. I'm gonna grab the Witching Well, because if we do go into blue, maybe we play it. Okay. Nothing too. Oh, I'm happy that the Tall as a Beanstalk came back. I'm really happy about that. So one thing we're definitely light on is removal. I don't think Baked in the Pie would make it. Honestly, I'm just going to grab another Ginger Brute. I think they're just too powerful. It makes it so that, yeah, you might be light on removal, but your opponent better not be. Ginger Brute with all that glitters could be really nice. Like, we're not dedicated to blue at all. There's also another Rampart Smasher, which is just on color and awesome. There's also a Scalding Cauldron. Now, I think this is a big decision. You know, we could just grab a colorless removal spell, but all that glitters is just that, it's that gasoline. Say we have 2 or 3 Ginger Brutes out, my goodness. Plus Rosethorn Halberd, we might actually do some work. But my issue is let's take out these non-creature spells, because you do not want to be light on creatures in draft at all. So we have 4 Ginger Brutes. That's not gonna cut the gravy right there. I'm gonna grab this Smasher. Ooh, there's a Rosethorn Halberd, but there's also a Fierce Witch Stalker. And like I said, you don't want to be light on creatures at all. See, I'm happy I didn't grab that Charm Sleep in the other pack, because once again, we're not dedicated to having blue in the deck. I like Tumenvale Treefolk pumping up my Ginger Brutes, or anything I need them to. Beanstalk Giant, great early game and great late game. We keep seeing these Ginger Brutes paired with these Rosethorn Halberds, and we actually need both. And I just doubt Ginger Brutes come back around. Oh, there's my boy, Garen Brigg Paladin. The Halberd came around. And we have a second Halberd here. We also have Insatiable Appetite and Tall as a Beanstalk. If blue goes in the deck, we'll probably have at least 1 counterspell. Hey, Fruit Newt, 5 Ginger Brutes. Yes, I'm sorry. I've been wrecking with this Ginger Brute strategy, so I'm hoping to do so again today. It's my tried and true. Okay. What do we have here? Yeah, not a lot of cards have haste, and if you throw these out, throw Rosethorn Halberd out, I mean, my goodness, you're swinging in for a lot of damage really fast. Really fast. I'm gonna grab the pump on the body here, Garen Brigg Carver. He's been pretty solid in each of the games. Here, I'm gonna take a Scalding Cauldron. We are very, very light on removal. Now, we do have a lot of cards that are above 5 mana, so Thunderous Snapper would be great in this deck. But I'm just going to grab the Out Muscle. We are very light on removal. There's another Weapons Rack. I'm really considering playing that in the deck to pump up the Ginger Brutes. I'm going to grab this Flaxen Intruder. My goodness, we've seen so many Halberds with this Ginger Brute. I know, it's insane. It is insane how many Ginger Brutes we actually got this draft. Here I'm torn between Tall as a Beanstalk and Weapons Rack. Like, Weapons Rack allows us to move, like put the counters where we want. I'm really considering trying it over the Tall as a Beanstalk, but Tall as a Beanstalk gives reach. Tall as a Beanstalk does give reach, and that could be relevant, so we'll stick to it. Curious Pair's okay. We only have 1 Insatiable Appetite, unfortunately. Yeah, we're just monocolor, mono green. Don't mind me. Like, there was other, there's another Tall as a Beanstalk. I'm just gonna grab this Cabin. Shambling Suit with that all that glitters is really nice. Like, my god, it destroyed me. I'll grab, maybe we want an early game blocker. We'll see. Weapons Rack came around. Alright. Yeah, Tallest Beanstalk is good with gingers. I think the weapons rack is good with the ginger brutes as well. We don't have... I mean, I guess the ginger brutes represent food, so Insatiable Appetite works by itself. I don't think we need the Curious Pair. Personally. Curious Pair. I think we'll just be able to power through. Let's make sure we have enough creatures, though. 14 creatures? That's what I was afraid of. That's exactly what I was afraid of. I don't want to be that light on creatures. We're bringing the Squire. We'll bring back in the Curious Pair. And... let's see. Do I want to try a weapons rack at all? Maybe it's more versatile than the Tallest Beanstalk, simply because, you know, Tallest Beanstalk is kind of like a finisher, though. Like, as soon as you're about to win the game, you just plop that on something. Okay. Okay, we'll run it like this. And see how it goes. Mono green. Ginger brutes. It would have been nice to get one more Rosethorn Halberd in the deck, but it's cool. And it would have been really nice to get some more of those pump spells. Alright, let's go. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna play Wildwood Tracker first, because if they don't play anything on turn 1, we can haste in Ginger Brute and swing for 3. Okay, they just, you know, create a food. That's fine. It would have been nice to get multiple Wildwood Trackers as well. It's just a really good card, but I think we got like 6 Ginger Brutes. I think that should do the job. Garen Brick Squire, okay. Pass. There's another Ginger Brute. So we might have to run out a pump here if they decide to block. And they know it. Yeah, they know it. This is a lose-lose right here. Yeah. We also have Garen Brick Paladin, but we actually got value off of ours. We need one more land, and then we can just slap Tallest Beanstalk on anything. Ooh. Really needed that land there, but it's okay. I'm gonna grab it here, though. And Ginger Brute still gets to get in for a point of damage, so we're still rolling. I hope they don't have like that memory theft card, because that would take a card out of our hand and one out of our adventure slot. That would really hurt. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I think, I mean, they could just have removal. That's fine. We're gonna do what we came to do. 4/4 Ginger Brute. Okay. Okay. Okay, so now we're just gonna equip up the other Ginger Brute in case they have removal. And we're gonna try to swing in for 7. They're probably just gonna gain some life off the food token. Or they're trying to tap their mana appropriately? I don't know. They gain some life. With that food token they got from Curious Pair, turn 1. Okay, they didn't have the removal, so we're just gonna keep on rolling. We can play out the Witch Stalker next turn. Okay. Or we can just try to swing in again and see what happens. See if we can go in and steal it. At the very least, we can play Curious Pair and get a food token. Alright, opponent. Gotta run that removal out. Nice! Scoop him up! That's what we want to see. That is exactly what we want to see. Now I'm actually reconsidering the... Reconsidering that tall as a beanstalk. Like maybe I'll take out Curious Pair and throw that back in because that worked out swimmingly. Aggro too strong. They just wasn't expecting it, and my thing is we wasn't able to get a lot of removal at all. So I can only assume my opponents, unless they really planned to just be a control deck, aren't doing so. They're not finding the removal either. So being able to just play a turn 1 and get advantage off of it for turns and turns, it's amazing. Is that Diamond right there? I think that's a Diamond player. Don't want to see that just yet. Alright, so we got 2 Ginger Brutes to start off with. That's probably going to be the theme of this draft. I'm just going to drop the Garenbrig Squire. Attack. If they... Yeah, I didn't think they was going to block with that Red Cap Weasel. Bone Crusher. Oh, okay. Bone Crusher Giant is nice. So we get to make a food token next turn and then play right into Garenbrig Paladin. Okay. Okay. They didn't even okay. Nice. Yeah. I mean, but Bone Crusher Giant is really good removal in draft though. 2 points of damage on that 4/3 body. Yikes. Okay. So we're gonna see what they do here. Oh, trapped in the tower. That's bad. That's real bad. That's real bad. I thought Garen Breed Paladin was gonna slaughter. Okay, let's think. Do we want to take... We gotta take that damage. Because we can... Honestly, we can block with Ginger Brute and gain life. Oh, man. Yikes. Okay. Like, if we could have traded with the Weasel, we might have been in good shape there, but we weren't able to. We're gonna have to pass here. Alright, aggro opponent. They really got in on us. Okay, so... block here. Block here. Wow, okay. Okay. If we don't have an answer now, we're screwed. Yikes, that's not an answer. They're still at 13. We block here. We still take 5? I don't think we come out of this situation. I think that opponent actually aggroed us out because they have twice as much life as us. Man, really now? They had one piece of removal and it... See? They had one piece of removal and we didn't. We didn't have our out muscle. That would have been great. Fell the Pheasant would have been okay, but it wouldn't have won the game. Yeah, I think we just played an aggro opponent. We just run that back. It happens. I like Fell the Pheasant too. It only would have killed one of their creatures though. Yeah, it is good flying removal. But I don't too often like draft fringe cards like that, and another good card is Return to Nature. Like, I know these are good cards, but I typically just go straight for my strategy, which works sometimes it doesn't. I'm gonna keep this hand even though we don't have the requisite amount of lands. Hopefully we draw into them. Yeah, it is good flying removal and adds a food token. Like, when I play best of 3, those are always cards that I want to have in my sideboard. But I play best of 1 kind of like I do like in the opening game of a standard deck, you know? I'm trying to just power through, beat phase, and go. Earlier in the season, I was trying to run those mill decks, a lot of control, like, you know, with the 0-4 that mills and Forever Youngs and all these things, but decks like that last one, that red-white deck, oh my god. That's a reason to have Return to Nature right there. But those aggro decks really powered through those control decks, and it just made me kind of shift my focus. I'm going to go here, and I'm going to pump. Folio of Fancies isn't anything to play with. Like, if the opponent really knows how to use it, they can kill us extraordinarily fast. Like, they can make us draw cards, and then make us mill all the cards in our hand. See? Oh my god! Did y'all see that? That was 5 straight oh goodness. That's insane. What luck, opponent. What? We drew a land. And then, oh my gosh, they threw everything in the yard. 4 Ginger Brutes and a Tall as a Beanstalk. That's sick. If they have a counter spell here, we're kind of sunk. Wow, okay. No counterspell, but yeez. Gotta play. Man, we're playing some very unique decks this morning. Yikes, they already milled us for all those cards. Okay, that's fine. So we need to get as many cards out of our hand as possible. We could have played out muscle there. That might have been the better choice because they could just have removal, but we shall see. I wish this was instant speed. Okay. Even if they have like a bounce spell here, we're kind of sunk. We have 15 cards left. Okay. Okay, we're slowing them down on all that hoo-ha. Kill that. Play Wildwood Tracker. Swing in for 6. Alright. See if we can stabilize. Like they're only milling us for 2 at this point. Okay, that was 2 lands. Okay. Stop land. Tap 2 creatures. Play Tree Folk. Maybe I should have played the Squire, but we'll see. We'll see. If they have a pump spell, that's gonna really hurt. Oh, another land. We didn't need that. So we're at 6 cards now. So do we? I think we win here. Okay, cool. Wait, do we? Yeah. Yeah, we do. Nice. Nice. Okay. Whoo! Man, that was tough. That was tough. Alright, I think we just run it back. That was how we wanted to play. Like, Folio Fancies is scary because it throws all of your spells in the yard and you're looking like, yeah, almost lost to it. Yikes. Whew. I'm glad we were able to get all our cards out of our hand. Like, actually having all that mana really helped because we was able to play multiple spells a turn and do what we needed to do to stop and slow down that Folio Fancy. So I really like that. And if you're new to the channel today, hit that follow button. I've been streaming every morning when I get off work, come home, eat some breakfast, and I jump on. Been streaming Throne of Eldraine and a couple constructed matches. Not doing so well in constructed, but I typically average out every season between gold and platinum. And I've made it to the Mythic Championship before in Limited, so yeah. We're gonna swing in with Gingerbrute because Edgewall Innkeeper is so powerful. I doubt they want to lose it. Okay, already with the heat. We really need another. Okay. So they're basically an aggro deck. I can't keep swinging in with a 1/1 when they have 3 power on board. Wandermare, okay. See, Gingerbrute completely stopped their attack. That was nice. Okay. We'll just hold up a little bit more. Hold up. We didn't get our aggressive start like we wanted, but we haven't lost yet. Beloved Princess. Okay. Well then, so they get a free attack on us, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That could really hurt. We were like 1 turn away from actually having something on the board. So we have a 5/5 now. So let's see what they do with that. Trapped in the tower. This is exactly why in your mono green decks you don't want to just have Gingerbrute. You do need beef at the top. Oh my lord. Okay. So this opponent clearly has been playing this adventure deck before. Okay. We're just gonna kill that. They're swinging for 4. We can't take a free attack off them. Hopefully next turn we can just play Fierce Witch Stalker and hold up Insatiable Appetite. We are kind of between a rock and a hard place though. They gotta have the pump. Definitely gotta have the pump. Save that Innkeeper because I'm a block. Definitely gonna block it. Yep. They were not able to save the Innkeeper. That's nice. That's really good. That's really good. We get to play the Fierce Witch Stalker. That was really like a bad attack from the opponent. We need something for this Beloved Princess, but we can gain 6 life, so it's not like it's going to be the end of us. Twin Bell Trifo, okay. I hope they get greedy here. Get greedy. Boom. We don't even have to sacrifice the food here. Okay. We'll just swing in for 8 and see what happens. Yeah, I don't know why he did that either. That was weird. But I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to judge. We'll deal 8 damage to him. Keep on rolling. Oh my. Yep. We are not here to judge. But, I mean, they had questing beasts, and they already had us backed into a corner. Really? Why? That's why. I like questing beasts personally. I don't have any grudges against it. I really just don't know why the opponent is throwing away all his creatures. My Witch Stalker, how could I have saved it? Yeah, it's not the same as the one where you can sack and make it indestructible. Yeah, that would have been dope. I would have loved to have had that card. Let's gain some life here. We're too low. Okay. The opponent's actually giving us a game when we shouldn't have had one. The opponent was in a dominant position early game, and he's letting us kind of like, I mean, we flooded out. We have a lot of mana, but they're doing work. And they're making questionable attacks and questionable blocks. We'll just run out Ginger Brute. I wasn't gonna swing with him anyways. I'll probably just use him for life gain. Rosethorn Acolyte. So now they can play their 2 and Veil Tree Folk. Yeah. Okay. 5. Okay, it's getting heated around here. Oh no! Oh jeez. Okay. Think the opponent gets out their big beefy guy, and we're sunk. But I mean, once again, this opponent kind of allowed us to get to this point. They should have won long ago. I mean, it's a really good deck. Like, I think every card is giving them value throughout the entire game. And we've kind of drawn 5, 6, 7, 8 lands. So 8 lands in comparison to their 5. Do they have a pump spell? Okay. Yeah, we're kind of sunk. Yeah, we drew way too many lands. Maybe I should go down a land? Because we drew too many lands in another game, too. Let's see. We have 17 lands. Maybe go down to 16? Yeah. Our creatures are really low, and we've been drawing a ton of lands. I'm gonna throw Curious Pair back in, have that additional creature, and get the food off of it. The food tokens are kind of what saved us. They weren't aggressive that time, though. And we don't have any card draw. Cannot forget the card draw. Like, we didn't get any Oak Flame Adversaries. It draws cards. We didn't get any Keeper of the Fable or Fable of the Keep. Whatever it is, that 5-drop. Whenever a non-human deals damage, you draw a card. So yeah, we've been kind of left up to the, to top decks, which is okay. I kind of forgot about, I was worried about the removal spells, but I didn't even remember that we need draw in this kind of deck. Somehow. Maybe I should have continued to go blue-green. I don't know. I could audible into blue-green, honestly, if we, survive another game. Yikes. Okay, now we want to hit our lands. We just got to hit one more, and we're set. We can play Outmuscle or Twin Veil Treefolk. Probably try to save Outmuscle till a little later in the game. All right. Batter up. Curious Pair. Just makes a food. Okay. Okay. Okay, we just need one more. Let's go. I'm actually not going to play Garen Brick Paladin here. I'm going to hold it as a pump spell for now. It might be necessary later. We drop one land, and I promise you we're not going to hit it on turn 4. Where has our Beanstalk Giant been? Haven't seen this card all draft. I think we saw it once, maybe. Well, okay, so we're just going to drop Flaxen Intruder now. I'm telling you, that's that variance right there. You play several games with 17 lands, you flood out every time. You take out one land, it's like, oh, you didn't want any lands. Excuse me. I will give you no lands. But it's okay. It's okay. It's really my fault. Like I said, the deck has a lot of good cards, power cards, but I didn't add any draw to the deck, and I'm really feeling the pain of that right now. Okay, there it is. I'm just gonna play the Fierce Witch Stalker here, and we're gonna try to just, you know, build up our creature value on the board now that we hit our land. They're playing red-green, but they're not being overly aggressive right now, which is good. I think, looking back on the draft, I really should have prioritized that Thunderous Snapper, the 4-drop 4/4 that whenever you play something 5 or above, you draw a card. I think that would have been really helpful this game. You know, whether on the board or just drawing us cards. Okay, so what do we want to do here? I think I want to add a counter. The 4/4 is fine. We're gonna get rid of that Marrowleaf Rider. Yeah, we haven't seen Beanstalk Giant, but we saw it one time earlier, but no, it really hasn't been there for us. And we're gonna swing in for 5. If we get one more land here, we're gonna throw a land out and put counters on Gingerbrute, make it unblockable and swing in. Well, they have a Gingerbrute themselves. This is something I would call irony. They had their Beanstalk Giant, they ramped, and looks like they're missing lands. Ooh, nice. They could pump their Gingerbrute, but that leaves our other one open. We'll just swing in for 5, 8. Okay. Okay. What you got, opponent? They got us holding our breath over here. Oh man. They take 5 damage? Really? Okay, okay, that's fine with me. Because now we can just pump up our other Gingerbrute and win. They have to have removal. If they play out anything here, we win. Like I said, it's really ironic that they were able to play their Beanstalk Giant, get their land, and not even continue to play lands, and it's clear that they needed them. They've had cards kind of like stuck in their hand this whole game. Oh, creatures you control gain haste until end of turn. That's how he plans to stop Gingerbrute. I see you, opponent. So they kind of stalled out the game a little bit with that crashing drawbridge. I don't know why they would do that. I don't know what they could. Yeah, I said they might have. One drop pumping green though. Oh, we could have won if I would have Garen Brick Carvered. Oh no. We would have won if I would have Garen Brick Carvered right there. Oh, what? What? Okay. Okay. Had a slight misplay, but we still pulled it through. I'm not gonna audible into blue. We only have like 2 blue spells that I want to even play. I think we just run it back like that. We didn't flood out. We missed the land on turn 4, but I think that was okay. We still came through. Deck's still doing well. Trying to climb out of Platinum 4, I think. So we'll take every W we can get. And thank you again for everyone that's showing support today, viewing my content, talking Magic. Hey, I love the community. Oh man, come on Arena, throw us in a game. These people want to see fierce battles. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna lose the Roaster and Halberd right now. It's just a support spell. It would have been nice to have though. It's okay. Like, I should have assumed that I might draw into a Gingerbread. We do have 6 of them. But I didn't want to lose 2 Unveiled Tree Folk. I didn't want to lose any lands. Those are just things I did not want to do. I'm going to drop Flaxen Intruder so we have a blocker if necessary. Yeah, I didn't... If they was going to trade, I would have let them. Like, I could have made it unblockable. There was just no need. So they clearly have Thrill of Possibility here, or they wouldn't swing in into a 1/2. Yeah, I think they had Thrill of Possibility. I think they had multiple draw spells, actually, so I'm not upset by that in the least. And we'll take these points of damage for now. We'll throw out the Fierce Witch Stalker next turn, and then start putting counters on Gingerbread the next turn. Okay. Getting in with that Blood Haze Wolverine. They drop a Merchant of the Veil. Okay, things are looking up. Yeah, I'm gonna play the Fierce Witch Stalker. Give Gingerbrute unblockable and attack. Oh no! That when you click too fast, when you click too fast, y'all. Oh my gosh, I haven't done that in so long. We'll see if it loses us the game though. Man, that was that was disappointing. Our Flaxen Intruder's probably like, Clinton, no. I thought we were allies. All right. Did I miss? Oh my gosh, now I'm just tired. Did I miss giving it unblockable? Yep, I did. Yo, I'm gonna say this. I work night shifts, and clearly that fatigue is hitting me right about now. Because those were horrible plays. We had this game, and we threw away 2 creatures. Oh, no. This opponent's probably like, yes, delicioso. I even had the mana up. Like, they should be at 10 right now. We should still have Flaxen Intruder on board. Looking pretty healthy. Gotta breathe. I need some water. I'm drinking tea. But let me drink some water. Because this... I'm just throwing everything away. Okay. I'm gonna try to do this right. I'm gonna swing in with the Witch Stalker. They could have the pump here. All right. They could have removal in hand. They've drawn a ton of cards. Like, they really should be at probably 2 right now. Literally 2 life, but mistakes were made. Like, if we would have won, if we would have still had our Gingerbrute out. Bottom line. They can't block with Remrock Knight. That's a fact. Kind of played ourselves into a corner here. Well, I mean, not a corner. We're not in a horrible position, but we threw away literally 3 creatures. For no value. Okay. So, do they just have a way to kill us next turn? Mounting suspense. They gotta have removal for Garenbrig Paladin, or they lose. Gingerbread Cabin. Get another food token. Make that an 8/8. All right, we'll see what they have. We will see what they can do here. Block there. Block there. And pass the turn. Did we play out of that corner? Did we just play out of that corner? We have 2 8/8s, and they have a creature that can't block at 1 point of life. Did we take it? Through the misplays. Through the misplays. I think we took it. Okay, they just put out 2 creatures that can block. No! They can't block Garenbrig Paladin. We win. What a chain of top decks. We're just going to swing in both here. I know. Woo. That was silly. That was really silly. We should not, I repeat, not have won that game. But we're going to keep on going and see if I can wake myself up. You know. Whew. God. Gotta bring it back together after that. I know he's upset too, because we made so many misplays. And you know what the difference was? Everything turned around when I started drinking some water. Drink water. So I'm going to drop Gingerbread on turn 1, especially since we get to go on turn 1. We know they don't have any blockers. We can drop another one on turn 2. Unless we get another green, then we'll drop 2 on turn 2. We're not going to throw one away like we did last game. Water makes for good plays. I know. Lovely. No attacks. Yep. Ooh, nice. So we get a food token. from Gingerbread Cabin. We get to play a Ginger Brew. We get to play Rose Thorn Halberd, throw it on a Ginger Brew, and we get to make that Ginger Brew unblockable, and another one unblockable. And we'll make sure to attack appropriately. Nice. And now we can throw a Tall as a Beanstalk on another Ginger Brew. Hopefully we get a 5th land here. Wildwood Tracker. We need one more land, but we have six life in our back pocket here, so we're not really hurting. Okay, that could put some hurt on us. Shouldn't it just activate? Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna throw that on Ginger Brew. Pass turn. I didn't know that Okame Ritual gave him vigilance. That's nice. Okay. Okay, put a counter there. They got a pump. Yep. Okay. I might be down to the end of our rope here. We can gain 6 life. If they have another pump spell, that'll do it. Whoo, we stayed at 1. I don't know what, like, we need another Tall as a Beanstalk right now. That's not it. Okay. 2 1/1 counters. That's just not gonna cut the gravy there, folks. But we did have some really good games today. Knights seem to be what, you know, really holds us back. And that, you know, like aggressive adventure deck, that was pretty tough. No, it only does damage to creatures. Yeah, that would have been nice. But that's 4 wins. And I'm going to do one more draft today. So stay tuned. I just need to take a quick little break.